back to my channel. Today I'm so happy to announce that my channel has crossed 500 subscribers and I'm so happy about it, which is why I've come up with this special quiz for you all, and it's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be about Euros and there's a special giveaway today. So please stick around till the end of the video so that you can know about this giveaway because it's going to be so much fun. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video now. Euros is just around the corner and this video is exactly about that. It's going to cover 10 or 12 questions about Euros and let's see how much you know about Euros. So let's play. The format of the game is that there are going to be multiple choice questions and you will get 4 options of each question and you have to guess which is the correct option. Also, you will get 5 seconds to answer the question. Please don't cheat and just write the answers in the comment below. Okay, let's just play. Your first question is that out of these 4 countries, which countries have been the runners-up? Means that they went to the finals and could not win it. Your options are option A, Greece, option B, Netherlands, option C, Denmark, and option D, Belgium. Your 5 seconds starts now. Your 5 seconds are over and the answer is option D, that is Belgium. Belgium were the runners-up in 1980. The finals was between West Germany and Belgium, which West Germany won. And it was their second European title. Greece, Netherlands and Denmark, they have won the Euros but they have never been the runners-up. On the other hand, Belgium has never won the Euros but they were the runners-up in 1980. Let's move on to question number 2. And the question is, the most watched football tournament in the world is? And your options are option A, FIFA World Cup, option B, UEFA Champions League, option C, UEFA European Championship, that is Euros, and option D, Africa Cup of Nations. Your 5 seconds starts now. Your 5 seconds are over and the answer is option A, that is FIFA World Cup. According to FIFA, 2018 World Cup final between France and Croatia reached approximately 517 million live audience with more than 1.1 billion people tuning in over its 90 minutes. Imagine. Okay, I have a feeling most of you would have gotten this one right. Let's move on to question number 3. And the question is that out of these 4 captains, which was the first captain to lift the trophy aloft? And your options are option A, Cristiano Ronaldo of Portugal in 2016, option B, Iker Casillas of Spain in 2008, option C, Didier Deschamps of France in 2000, and option D, Jürgen Klinsmann of Germany in 1996. And your 5 seconds starts now. And your answer is option number B, Iker Casillas of Spain in 2008. He was the first captain and also the first goalkeeper to hold the trophy aloft. That was quite interesting, right? Let's move on to question number 4. And the question is, out of these 4 countries, which country holds the record of scoring as well as conceding maximum number of goals in Euros? And your options are option A, Germany, option B, Spain, option C, Italy, and option D, France. And your 5 seconds starts now. The time is up and the answer is option A, Germany. They managed to score maximum number of goals and also concede maximum number of goals, and that is Germany scored 72 goals and managed to concede 48. Let's move on to question number 5. And the question is, out of these 4 countries, which country has the longest gap between successive titles? Your options are option A, Germany, option B, France, option C, Spain, and option D, Italy. And your 5 seconds starts now. Your time is up and the answer is option C, and that is Spain. The first title that Spain won was in 1964 and the second title came after a long gap, and that was in 2008. France had their first title in 1984 and the second title was in 2000. Germany has won 3 titles and Italy has won only one, and that was in 1968. Italy did not win another title in Euros. And also, Spain is the only country that managed to retain its Euro title. So after they won in 2008, they won the title of 2012 too. Let's move on to question number 6. This question is very interesting, and that is, there was a coin toss decider in 1968, and this was the first and only match that was decided on a coin toss. You have to guess those 2 countries between which this coin toss was held. And your options are option A, Greece versus Portugal, option B, Germany versus Czech Republic, option C, France versus Spain, and option D, Italy versus Soviet Union. And your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, time is up and the answer is option number D, and that is Italy versus Soviet Union. So it was back in 1968 that there was the semi-finals match between Soviet Union and Italy, and it could not be decided who is the winner. So according to the rules, there was a coin toss, and Italy won that toss, and then Italy had the finals with Yugoslavia, which ended up in a draw, that is 1-1, and then there was a replay which Italy won. So that is how Italy won its first ever title, and imagine deciding the match on a coin toss. Seems so weird now. I actually wonder how many of you got this right. Let's move on to question number 7. And the question is that till date, there has been just one penalty shootout that Germany has lost, either in World Cup or Euros. Just one penalty shootout. You have to guess that this penalty shootout was against which country that Germany lost. And your options are option A, Soviet Union, option B, Denmark, option C, Czechoslovakia, and option D, Netherlands. Your 5 seconds starts now. And the answer is option number C, that is Czechoslovakia. It has a very interesting story behind it. It was 1976 and there was a match between Czechoslovakia and West Germany, which ended up in a draw, and that is 2-2, and then there was penalty shootout which Czechoslovakia won by 5-3. Did you know that in that match there was a player who took a penalty and it was so good that that penalty is now named after him? And the player is Antonin Panenka. In Euros history, it is described as the most famous penalty kick ever taken. It was an audacious chipped shot. Just imagine that particular style of penalty kick happened in this match. I don't know why I feel many would have gotten this one right too. Let's move on to question number 8. And also in this question, please focus on the words of this question, okay? And the question is that out of these 4 players, who was the top scorer of the tournament in that year, and his country also ended up winning the Euros in that year? And your options are option A, David Villa with 4 goals, option B, Milan Baros with 5 goals, option C, Cristiano Ronaldo with 3 goals, and option D, Antoine Griezmann with 6 goals. And your 5 seconds starts now. And the answer is option number A, that is David Villa with 4 goals. He's a Spanish player, and that year Spanish won the Euros. Milan Baros is a Czech player, but the country that won that year was Greece. Cristiano Ronaldo is a Portugal player, but the country that won that year was Spain. And Antoine Griezmann is a French player, and the country that won Euros that year was Portugal. I know the question was a little bit twisted, but I hope you got it right. Let's move on to question number 9. And the question is that Zlatan Ibrahimovic's famous backheel volley was against which country in 2004? And your options are option A, France, option B, Italy, option C, Germany, and option D, Greece. Your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, so time is up. And the answer is option number B, and that is Italy. Okay, so it happened back in 2004 when the match was between Sweden and Italy, and this backheel volley happened against Italy by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and the match ended in a draw, that is 1-1. Let's move on to question number 10, and the question is the fastest penalty kick happened in 1 minute of the match. You have to tell that happened between which two countries. And your options are option A, Spain versus Germany in 2008, option B, Germany versus Portugal in 2012, option C, Spain versus Italy in 2012, and option D, France versus Republic of Ireland in 2016. And your 5 seconds starts now. Okay, so the time is up and the answer is option number D, that this penalty kick happened between France and Republic of Ireland. It was Paul Pogba of France who tackled the striker and the penalty was given. It was further converted by Robbie Brady of Republic of Ireland. It happened in 2016, so I think most of you would definitely know it. Okay, so this is the last question of the video and a bonus question. The question is that out of these 4 players who took the penalty, 3 were converted and 1 got saved. You have to tell that out of these 4 players whose penalty got saved. And your options are option A, Luka Modric for Croatia in 2008, option B, David Beckham for England in 2004, option C, Wayne Rooney for England in 2016, and option D, Xabi Alonso for Spain in 2012. And your 5 seconds starts now. So time is up and the answer is option number B, David Beckham for England in 2004, that the penalty got saved. The rest of the players in the option scored their penalties, but it was David Beckham whose penalty got saved. Now this happened back in 2004 and the match was between England and France. Okay, that is it for my today's video. Please comment below whatever your answers are. And now is the time for me to reveal the giveaway. And the giveaway is, so there is an app called Bench Talk. Now on this app you can make predictions of the game, you can have discussions with other people about football. The main purpose is to keep toxicity, disrespect out of football conversations, and there are chat rooms that are held on current and famous topics of football. And it covers all the leagues, be it La Liga, Bundesliga, Premier League, Serie A. It covers every league and now it's going to cover Euros too. So whatever predictions you will make, and if they are correct, there is going to be a ranking table in which you can stand first, second or third, and you would know how others are doing in it. It is really interesting and so much fun. So the thing is, it is an invite only app as of now. You can find it on Play Store, but you won't be able to use it because it's an invite only app. So whoever gets the most answers correct, I'm going to give away not 1, not 2, but 3 invites. 3 invites to 3 people whoever get the maximum answers correct. So please participate and have fun. I'll reveal the winners on 7th June. Remember to participate before that so you can participate till 6th midnight. Okay, it's that simple. Please participate and share it with your friends and compete with your friends. Let's see who knows how much. Also, please subscribe to this channel, like this video and hit that bell icon. It would really help me a lot. Thank you so much. Bye.